Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Happy Thursday. Today, we will do our morning message, our fourth quarter sight words, sounds, punctuation, and we're going to talk a little bit about water. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Is that a little blurry, or is that just me? July 9th. 2020. Sorry, I'm going to move these things so it's out of the sight. July 9th, 2020. Good morning. Today is Thursday. Do you like to go swimming? It will be a great day. I can and I will. Love, Mrs. Forrester. So today I asked you if you like to go swimming, and that's because we're going to be talking about water. We're going to be talking about if things sink, or if they float. But let's get through some of our stuff before we do that, okay? What punctuation mark is this? You're right. It is a question mark. I asked you a question today. It's an orange. Do you like to go swimming? When we ask a question, we always put a question mark at the end of it. That lets our reader know that it's a question. What about this punctuation mark? What is it? You're right. It's a period. A period. And remember, a period is just a statement, right? We aren't always excited. We aren't always loud. We are just stating something. Like I stated, today is Thursday. Okay, last one. What is this called? You're right. It is an exclamation point. What colors are my exclamation points today, friends? Yeah, green and pink. So we just did that. We are going to talk about water here in just a minute. Let me bring it back here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do our sounds. Yesterday we did our sounds first, and I really liked that. So let's do our sounds first again today. Are you ready? Ears on. E-ed. Y, yellow. O, octopus. U, up. I, itch. X, fox. K, kite. F, fun. Q, queen. Z, zebra. W, wind. R, rat. L, lamp. M, man. B, bat. A, apple. C, cat. H, hat. G, game. J, jug. B, van. D, dog. S, snake. N, nut. T, top. P, pan. Good job repeating ears off. All right, during summer school, we've been working on counting by twos. Counting by twos. Let's do it again. You ready? Remember, we count by twos to count faster. When we count by twos, we start at 2. We don't say 3, no. We go from 2 to 4. We are only saying the even numbers. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's go to 30 again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Good job. One more time. You ready? Drum roll. Go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Good job. All righty. Sight words. We are doing fourth quarter today. We did third quarter yesterday. We did fourth quarter on Tuesday. I'm looking at my notes, just reviewing with myself. I need to fix it. I have it written down. The kind of flip-flopped. We're alternating because these are the trickier quarters. Fourth quarter was tricky because we didn't do it together. Third quarter is tricky because there are so many W words. So we're doing it together. We're going to alternate, and we're going to be pros at these sight words. Remember, sight words help us read, okay? Let's go. Wiggle it out. Get excited. Here we go. Ears on. Saw, S-A-W. Saw, little, little. L-I-T-T-L-E, little, little. Under, U-N-D-E-R, under. Will, W-I-L-L, will. Good, G-O-O-D, good. Eat, E-A-T, eat. Ride, R-I-D-E, ride. Find, F-I-N-D, find. Down, D-O-W-N, down. Into, I-N-T-O, into. Must, M-U-S-T, must. Oh, we're good. Okay. O-U-R, jump, J-U-M-P, jump. New, N-E-W, new. Now, N-O-W, now. Please, P-L-E-A-S-E, please. She, S-H-E, she. Get, G-E-T, get. Funny, funny, F-U-N-N-Y, funny. Say, S-A-Y, say. Repeating ears off. Good job. Okay, like I told you, today we're going to talk about water, and we're going to talk about if things float at the top of the water or if they sink down to the very bottom of the bowl. So the room that I'm in right now has carpet in it, and that would not be a very safe choice to mess with dropping things into a bowl of water. So I'm going to pause the video, and then next time we are together, we will be in my kitchen for a safer area to do this. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, hi, we're back. I have my bowl of water, and I have some different items that we're going to drop into the bowl. Now, I wonder if the temperature of the water would make a difference. What do you guys think? This water it's kind of cold, not like super frigid, but it's not super hot either, and it's definitely not warm. So I wonder if the temperature of the water would make a difference. We're not going to try different waters today. That's something that I want you to think about. Okay, some of the things that we're going to test. I have an empty canister. It used to have toothpicks in it, but we dropped it and all the toothpicks fell out. And I said I'd buy more, but I haven't. So we're going to test this not empty and full of water. So let's do it first. Right now I have an empty container. Do you think it's going to float or sink? Okay, let's see. Woo! do you see it? I'm gonna pull you guys a little closer. It's floating. What if I filled this up with water? I'm gonna go to my sink and I'm gonna fill it up with water. Do you think it's gonna sink now or float? Okay, hopefully I don't spill this. Okay. And now it has water in it. Now let's see, what do you think? It didn't sink before, it floated before. Now it has water in it. So what's it gonna do? Ooh, it's still kind of floating. I didn't fill it up all the way. Should I fill it up all the way, guys? I wonder if that'll make a difference. Should I fill it up? Let me go fill it up real quick. Okay, it's as full as I can get it, okay? There's still a little bit of space at the top. What do you think? It hasn't sunk yet. Is it gonna sink now? Woo! I mean, the bottom of it is hitting and the top is floating. So the air that's left in there is keeping it afloat. All right, that's pretty cool. I should have grabbed a towel to put all the wet water stuff on. Okay, hold on. Ooh, it's not sinking anymore. I guess it depends on how I put it in the bowl. Okay, have my towel. Okay, so we just did a canister. We did it with water and without water. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the water in here just to try to not make a bigger mess than we already have. Okay, I have a lid, a plastic lid. It doesn't go to this bowl, but it goes to a bowl like this. Will it sink or will it float? What do you think? Float or sink? All right. Well, it doesn't fit in the bowl, so hold on. I don't know if we're gonna be able to test this because it's not. All right, I'm gonna be able to test this one, guys. I don't know, my bowl's not big enough. Wah, wah, teacher fail. Didn't test my object. It's too, see how it's like hitting the bowl? So it looks like it's floating right now, but really it's stuck on the sides of the bowl. Maybe I have a bigger bowl I can use. Okay, let's keep going though. That one, not sure. Inconclusive. A chip clip that looks like a hedgehog. He's so cute. Sink or float? Sink or float or sink? What do you think? Ready? I'm gonna put it in. Oh! Did you guys see that? He floated for a minute and then he sunk down to the very bottom. I wonder if he'll do that again. Strain all the water off of him. Why do you think that's happening? Tell me, why do you think that's happening? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Good ideas. Okay, he floated for a minute, but not the whole time. So I'd say that he sunk. He sunk. Okay, the next items that I have, actually I have an idea. This plastic lid didn't work, but I have a smaller one. Okay, problem solved. I have this smaller lid that will fit in the bowl. Sink or float, guys? Sink or float? What do you think? Thumbs up for float, thumbs down for sink. He's floating. Do you see that? He's floating around. Very cool. What if I flip him over though? Still floats. Did you guys know that? Did you make a good prediction? Make a right prediction, or was your prediction not right? It's okay if it wasn't right. Okay, the last three items that we're going to test are food. They're vegetables, because I thought it'd be fun to see what our vegetables did. So we have this tomato, which is it's not like I guess it's just a regular tomato. I also have cherry tomatoes. That's why I'm specifying. And we have carrots. So here is my regular tomato. It's not a regular tomato because it's small, but it's not a grape tomato. Whatever, here's my tomato. It's kind of heavy. I will say it's kind of heavy. It's heavier than this guy, which sunk. And this doesn't have water in it anymore. It's pretty heavy. What do you guys think? Is it gonna sink or is it gonna float? All right, let's test it out. Whoop. He has sunk to the bottom of my bowl. He sunk, he didn't float. I kind of had a feeling because he's heavy. You want to see it again? Boop. Sunk right to the bottom. Doesn't even try to stay up like the chip clip did. All right. Tomato. Oh no. He almost rolled onto the floor. Okay, the big tomato didn't float. But what about this little tomato? Let's look at them in size. Here's the tomato that we just did, and here's the cherry tomato. Cherry tomatoes are my favorite. Is the cherry tomato gonna float or is it gonna sink? What do you think? This is the one that just sunk. He said, bloop to the bottom. What about this guy? Sink, float or sink? Ready? Let's see. Oh, did you see that? He kind of tried to come up and then he said, nope, and he sunk to the bottom. You want to see it again? Yep, he's a sinker. He's a sinker. All righty, the last thing we're going to test, sinking or floating, is a carrot, a baby carrot. Baby carrot. It's taller than the tomato. I would say it's a little bit longer than the tomato, but this tomato, just by my guesstimate, I would say that the tomato weighs more. Okay, so I don't know. What does that mean? Okay, we've got a cherry tomato. This carrot is longer and taller than it. They're about the same. They feel about the same weight. The carrot might be a little heavier. So what do you guys think? Is he gonna sink or is he gonna float? All right, let's see. Woo, he sunk to the bottom. And something came off of him. Ew. He sunk to the bottom. All right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you with a question. I just want you to think about it. We'll touch base next week. Why do some things sink? And why do some things float? We tested a lot of different objects. Why do you think that some sink and some float up to the top? If you want to try to write down some answers, or you could tell mom or dad. I want you to think though, why do you think that's happening? What did you notice with the different objects? Why do you think they floated? What made them float? What made them sink? You let me know your thoughts, okay? Maybe we'll talk about it. It's Thursday, so maybe next Zoom lesson, we will, or like live Zoom, we'll talk about it, talk about your thoughts. All right, guys, you have a great weekend. I wonder what you can find in your house that might sink or float. You guys have more toys than me, so I wonder if you can figure out if some of your toys sink or float. Ask mom and dad's permission before you fill up a bowl or the sink or something though, okay? Have a great day. Thanks for joining me for some science time, sinking and floating. I'm gonna try not to spill this water as I turn this video off. Bye, guys.